So if you watched yesterday's video, you may have noticed I was a little bit anxious, a little bit down. Weirdly, after that, I just opened my journal and stared at the blank page for a bit, and it's kind of crazy how like when you just do nothing and look at a blank page and you start kind of just jotting whatever comes to your mind, you gain a lot of clarity. So I feel like I go through these cycles where every couple weeks I realize, oh wow, I can have a lot of fun with this. It's fun because I can build actual systems and really get into the analytics and the tracking. Then I was thinking, I'm making all these forum posts and I'm going through the efforts of that. Why don't I just polish them up, or even AI polish them up and put them on a blog on my website? Because we know that ChatGPT can find blog posts, and so I can make blog posts about very specific things, and then when people search those specific things into LLMs, they can search for it, and I can somewhat SEO optimize it and make people find it through ChatGPT. But when I say that this stuff is fun, like I can get into like, okay, I can start going down the how do you get discovered by ChatGPT rabbit hole. But that's the kind of thing that I can figure out for myself and then start to offer as a service. And I'll make a diagram of this so you guys can kind of see what I'm visualizing here. But when I create these posts, they can, a version of it can go on Reddit, a version of it can go on like a blog, for example, a version of it can go on the dental forum, a version of it can be turned into a YouTube video. That YouTube video can be put back onto a website or as part of a blog post, and then I can take that YouTube video and turn it into a TikTok, a reel, and a YouTube short. And it's like, dude, if I'm going through the effort of putting all of this information out there, why don't I just milk everything that I do and put it all out in as many different forms as possible? And I was talking about Reddit a few days ago after someone commented and said, I may as well put things on Reddit if I'm taking the time to put them on the dental forum. And I was talking about either buying an aged Reddit account or making a new one, dedicated to this. But I realized it would probably be better off if I just use my actual Reddit account that I've been using. Maybe I'll clean up the post history a little bit. It's not like there's anything in there, don't go looking. But, kind of curate an image maybe. But I have a 9-10-year-old Reddit account, so I may as well just, use that. So when people go on my account, it has my name. They see that it's old, and it kind of increases that trust, since there's a lot of people who use Reddit for that kind of very subtle self-promo. I'm just saying, if I'm actually being serious about reach and doing volume, I'm missing so many opportunities to leverage the effort that I'm putting in. I can turn these blog post or these dental forum post ideas into so many different mediums, and I can get those all out at once and hopefully, build audiences across all sorts of different things and just farm inbound leads. So hopefully that's what we're gonna do. I was thinking about it more, man. Like, cold outreach is just so tough, and I think that this is a rare opportunity where I can use my ability to, I grew on YouTube by providing value. That was, I cracked the code in a way to provide value. I knew which videos were going to do better because I just gave value away. And when you give value away, people are like, oh, that's cool, so they subscribe, or they, get closer to you, or they join your community. If I just stop taking super high effort one-off shots by creating forum posts literally in one place, and instead take the content and the effort of those forum posts and then just slightly cater it to so many different channels, it seems like so much better off. This is one of the parts of my journal yesterday where I started kind of mapping this out. Obviously this is very chaotic, but you can kind of see what I'm saying. And the thing I really can't stop thinking about is if I got like 10 clients, let's say 10 meetings per day with clients who are just like the second one, and I close one of the 10 a day. Let's just say, crazy situation, but I close one of the 10 a day. That is a several $1,000 website that I can finish in effectively a few days. I mean, it's really such a simple system. It's really like the work is worth my time. It pays well enough that it's worth my time. So I literally just need more work, So right now I'm putting in so much effort trying to come up with these forum posts, and it's not really doing very much, but I can spread that effort out among so many channels, and I can probably leverage AI better than almost anyone in the industry that I'm competing in. Like, I'm realizing now that I'm so in a position to like really crush this. So this is a very positive video. I'm actually traveling tomorrow, but I think for the rest of the day tonight, I'm of course gonna get my little forum post out, and then I'm gonna just try to figure out what that looks like. I'm gonna try to formulate a plan and really get it down into like a bullet point, kind of checkbox structure. Because I really think this is going to be the best use of my time. I need to absolutely pump out an insane amount of content. Making these YouTube videos every day, I've gotten so fast at editing, you guys don't even know. And so I really just need to churn and do so much volume that it's crazy. So anyways, I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.